Bangladesh were in against Pakistan. They had to score 135, and all they had to do was play sensibly. And I think what India need to do, without sort of losing their aggressive touch, they have to play sensibly aggressive.
There's a bit of swing. To the bat pretty hard, but it's hit the bat beautifully, and that's gone for 4 straight away. Exquisite timing.
Well, there you are. No risk taken, but playing really well. He's got this great gift because look at that high backlift. Almost like a Lara kind of backlift. High backlift, so when the bat comes down, look at that high backlift when the bat comes down. He doesn't really have to hit it too hard. It's just the momentum of the bat coming down from so high that propels the ball to the boundary.
His grip is pretty high on the bat handle as well. Really is a terrific striker. Oh, that's a very good delivery. That's beautifully bowled by Afridi. Good pace too.
Yes, very good pace. Now this is where Abhishek Sharma has to just watch out. Because look, he's gone away from the stumps. Looking to attack so early. See where he's gone. See where he's gone. Why open the door? You do not need to do anything different.
He loves getting wickets in the first over. Afridi, we know that. Inside edge, onto the foot. Couple of fine last deliveries, comeback deliveries from Afridi. 145 k's per hour that last delivery.
He's running in well, Shaheen Shah Afridi. All his deliveries have been over 141, excepting the second one, which was about 139. And this last one was 145. India don't have to finish the match in 16 overs. So they just have to win this game.
Charging in Afridi. A little bit leg side, that's picked up. Should be just the one, it is. We'll bring Gill down to the business end now. You're going to have to get a couple of quick wickets right at the top. Oh, Pakistan, I would suggest in that power play they need at least 3. At least 3.
Yes, I think that first power play, they get wickets, they put India onto the back foot. Exactly like what they did to Bangladesh a couple of days back. Bangladesh weren't chasing too big a total. India not chasing too big a total. The required rate at the moment is a little over 7.4.
Last ball, the first over. That's away. Gill's off the mark. Coming back for the second. 7 for none off the first. Fahan got 57 off 38. Pakistan got 46 off 35. Both of them hit a 6 and then got out the very next ball. Both of them. Right. Fahim Ashraf now. Now he's had to drag that. A bit of a slower delivery. Out. Wicket. First up. Fahim Ashraf has struck. That's what they wanted. They've got Abhishek eventually. That is massive.
And not surprising, really. Not surprising. Seeing the way he batted that first over, he was always going to be taking that big risk. And like I kept saying, do not open the door. Just get off to a solid start. You don't have to get off to a 50 runs in the 6 overs kind of start. Look at that. Simple catch. And the big man, the man that they are worried about, he goes. Abhishek Sharma has gone for 5, 7 for 1.
Back to his stop pace.
Yes. Fahim Ashraf is a medium pacer. He'll bowl around the 135, 140 mark. He's got a fabulous strike rate as well, 164.65. 21 50s and 400s in T20 cricket, T20 international. That is a terrific record.
I mean, he's enormously talented, but he's had a tough year. 99 runs at an average of 12, strike rate of 110, high score of 47. Not in his greatest nick right now. We'll just need a couple though to hit the middle of the bat and he'll be away. But they've got to make sure Pakistan, they keep him honest.
Yes, absolutely. India are not chasing 190 plus. They're chasing only 147. It's the slower delivery first up. He had to reach for it. Already decided that the first ball is going to be the aerial route. Fahim Ashraf bowls it wide, bowls it slow, and gets his man.
Had a string of 30 plus scores, 7 of them actually, Abhishek. Had he done that again tonight, he would have been the first to get 8 in a row. Not to be though. But that's 1 wicket for Pakistan. Gill on strike now. Chopping that one into the cover region. No run there.
Normally, when you have the power play of 6 overs, you're looking to take advantage of the 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. But here, your asking rate is reasonable. It's not something in the region of 9 or 10 runs and over. So you don't really need to take any risks. All you need to do is get off to a solid start. Even 35 for 1 would be a great start.
Slow ball again from Fahim. Mixing up his pace nicely.
Nicely disguised. Very little change in his delivery action. It's only the last moment he pulls the speed back.
So wicket off the first ball of this over, the big wicket of Abhishek, and there's only been 1 run since then. It's been good bowling from Fahim, that slow ball first up. Abhishek, I think, was expecting pace on, in the end had to reach for it, just scooped it to Horace Ralph. Eased away on the onside. Coming back for the second. 10 for 1. And the man who picked up most of the wickets today was Kuldeep Yadav. He was absolutely outstanding. He got a little bit of tap in his first couple of overs, actually.
Yes, but after that, when he got this wicket, he was back to his best. Boxing the batters with his long ones and the normal leg spinner. 4 wickets he takes. 4 wickets. And he brought India back in the game. Kuldeep did.
Yeah, brilliant. 3 in his last over. Superb stuff. 17 overall. Top of the pops and the wickets by some distance, actually. Kuldeep was terrific when he got his teeth into the game. Striving for the big Yorker.
Good delivery that, very good. Fast, straight Yorker, getting the ball to curve into the right-handed Suryakumar Yadav. 17 wickets in the Asia Cup over here. Junaid Siddiqui, UAE's second best, along with Shaheen Shah Afridi and Mustafizur, as well as Harris Rauf. Harris Rauf and Shaheen Shah Afridi have a chance to go to the 2nd place.
Well, Pakistan played him really well initially, but then once he got into the game, once he started to turn up both ways considerably, they were nowhere really. Pretty again. In the air. Out. Out. Now it's out. Couple of juggles. Captain's taken that. Skipper for Pakistan is happy. Skipper for India has gone nowhere.
Well, just like I said, don't allow Pakistan to get in the game. India just allowing Pakistan to get into the game.
I have checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Give me the best angle, please, for the catch.
Not out there.
Can you zoom up that, please? Can you zoom up that? It should be fingers underneath the ball. Yes. Have you got any other angle also, please? Go back to the other first angle, please. One before that. Yes, keep it rolling through frame by frame. Yes. Yes, fingers are underneath the ball. Ball carried to the hands. I have a decision to the giant screen.
What's the call? Out it is. Big wicket that. Massive wicket. 2 massive wickets for Pakistan.
Yes, India is taking it casually. India thinks that 147 is no score. And they've lost 2 wickets unnecessarily. That is the only thing that one can say. There was no need to play this shot, as there was no need for Abhishek from that first game against Pakistan, where he smashed 47. So all the more reason to try and play it along the ground rather than go the aerial route. Because your timing will not be there, because your form is not good.
Slip in position. Second slip. Nicely bowled from Afridi. Look at the numbers of Tilak Varma playing in his 31st innings, 30 up until now. Average of 50, it's terrific stuff. Strike rate of 150 is outstanding as well. Highest score of 129 out against South Africa. Remember that one? Top knock. Scrambling one, and he's off the mark.
Have a look at this shot. Foot has gone nowhere near. And he knows as soon as he's hit it that he's going to be in trouble. That's a fine catch. The top class catch that. From the skipper himself. Salman taking a superb catch. Getting his fingers under the ball.
Another slower ball as well. 2 wickets to 2 slower deliveries. One from Ashraf, one from Afridi. 1 run from this over up until now, and a wicket. We're 1 ball shy of 3 overs, 11 for 2. And have another look at the wicket of Suryakumar Yadav. With a good catch diving forward, got his fingers underneath it. That's with a little bit of a juggle as well, and a roll. At one stage he wasn't too sure where that ball was, but ended up on his stomach actually, and that's why he came up, and big smile on his face. I think someone might have trodden on his foot at the same time in his celebration.
So I think they're looking for the lights to get ready. Shubman Gill. And now he's
losing those last 9 wickets, just 33 runs, which really puts him in no man's land to a certain extent at the halfway mark. But 11 for 2 now, India. Righto, here we go again. Afridi charging in. Very good delivery from Afridi. Trying to stop the one, run out. Oh, that would have been interesting. From the reaction of the Pakistan players, had a hit, might have been gone. Swung back for the second. No, this time they stay with just the 1. Want to take you back now to the last ball of the last over.
I'm actually baffled by this Indian rush. I've just not understood what the unholy rush is. Look where he is. There's no chance. He would have been run out by miles. by miles. There was, I mean, what is going on? Why are they panicking? Why are they playing the kind of cricket that they are doing?
Marcus Zaman was the man that was charging in. There would have been 3 for 12. No, 3 for 11. So there would have been. That would have been interesting. So to have someone like Gill out. Here's number 39. Couldn't find the timber with that throw.
This is good cricket. They've taken two runs of the first 2 deliveries. Risk-free cricket. Take singles, maybe the odd 2. We're about 7-8 runs. Don't worry about the power play situation. Don't worry about those 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle. You don't need to take advantage of that at the moment. You just need to play sensible cricket.
Slow delivery again. He's on the onside. Should be able to come back quite comfortably for the second now. 16 for 2 it is. 1 wicket going down with 7 on the board. The other one with 10 on the board. Put India on the back foot straight away. Very first delivery of Fahim Ashraf to Abhishek. Slow delivery. Reached it. Just scooped it up. Harris took the catch. Fahim was pretty pumped up. Afridi was in the game. Good catch on Salman Ali Agha. Bit of juggling. Got his fingers underneath it initially. And Afridi's got his teeth in this game too now.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the captain gives Afridi another over. The ball is moving. He's got a good rhythm going.
Straight to the man at mid-on. Working it hard in that region. Again, the slow ball from Ashraf. Lots of chat out there from Pakistan, as you'd expect at this stage. They would have been hurting at the halfway mark.
Yes, but at the moment it's just encouraging their bowlers, which is absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's all just encouraging the bowler, making sure there's a real buzz in the field. Oh, it's a nice shot. It's a lovely shot. Really nicely played. That is real talent from Gill.
Yes, he's medium pace, anticipating that this one would be a slower delivery going down the pitch, and then when Fahim, seeing Gill come down the pitch, dropped it short. He got into position so quickly. He's dropped it short there, see, as you saw him come down, and he plays this pull shot really well. Gets right on top of it, makes good use of his height, rolls his wrist to ensure the ball is hit along the ground, but powerfully between those 2 fielders.
Not likely to miss out on the pull shot, that's for sure. So 8 off the over. Last ball of over number 4. He wants more. He's gone over the top. No, he's out. Good catch from Harris Ralph. He's got his second now. That is another big wicket. Pakistan will be delighted with the start they've had here, and their spectators are right behind them.
They're throwing it away. India are just throwing this match away. That is all one can say. You've just hit a boundary. You've got 8 runs from the over, and yet you go out and play this kind of a shot. India are throwing this match away. 20 for 3. Gill gone for 12. 4 overs bowled. Slower delivery. And look what happens. Very good catch. Timing his jump to perfection. Harris Ralph. Fahim Ashraf getting another wicket. And in the power play, 2 more overs of the power.
Now then, 3 wickets down, 20 runs on the board. Game on for Pakistan. And Shaz rightly said at your pitch report that this pitch is going to get slow. And a lot of variation from Fahim Ashraf. Got 2 wickets. Shaheen got a wicket on a slow ball.
Yes, definitely game on. And if you bowl stump to stump, back of a length, the most impressive thing about Shaheen today is the way he adjusted his length. He's pulled it back because the batsmen won't have the pace they had in the earlier games. So this is a terrific power play so far for Pakistan. They've not allowed India to get away. More importantly, for them to come back after that batting performance was to take wickets, which they have.
And got 3 wickets already. And that 2 of main players. So yeah, this is brilliant bowling from Shaheen. He's bowling his 3rd.
Now there's an example of that. When I said pace, you can see that ball not quite coming on. And that was at 140 clicks. And this is the last man to be dismissed. Yes, not getting hold of it, not getting the elevation, but a really good catch this. Timed the jump to perfection. And takes it with 2 hands. Just what the doctor ordered as far as Pakistan is concerned. 3 in power play. They've taken that at the start.
Down leg side. Shaheen's jazzed up all right against India in this Asia Cup. I'll come back to it, but so far in this 4.3 overs, the paces, the variation, the slow balls, you can see tonight they bowl about at least 6, 7 or 8 slow balls, and that's what variation we talk about. And then of course the wicket ball of the main man. Oh, what a catch by Rauf right mid-on. Yeah, coming back to Shaheen, like I said, he's pumped up, jazzed up in this Asia Cup against India. 140 plus 5 deliveries against India, 34% versus other 12%. Big match player.
Now round the wicket. Right on the money. You can see the pressure building. There's no Hardik Pandya today, so the middle order will be tested. We've not had a great tournament as yet, the middle order. And then let's not forget, this is the final. So the pressure will be double.
And of course, Rinku is playing instead of Hardik Pandya, and he hasn't had a game in this Asia Cup. He probably had some nest, but on the middle, on this particular pitch, kind of 2 pace now. 26 wickets in first to 6 over Shaheen Shafiri.
And well, just to show the improvement he's made, first 4 matches is 8 overs. The economy rate was 9.3. Next 3 matches, the 8 overs, he's got 5 wickets. He's brought it down to 5.3, and that's because he's pulled the length back.
You realize back of a length is the way to go on this particular track, on this pitch. I suppose in any pitch, especially against the likes of Abhishek Sharma, he bowled beautifully first over, just back of a length, slipped there, backward point on the boundary.
Sweet, very sweet from Sanju Samson. Just easing it into it. And a welcome boundary for India to end the over. 25 for 3.
Has been scored, required run rate over 8. Fahim is to continue. 2 for 11 in his 2. Bowled beautifully. Under pressure.
Yeah, he's been smart with changes of pace.
He had a good over and then he went, I think, for the Yorker maybe. It was too full, and what a shot. It was right in his area. No problem whatsoever, with full face of the bat, through extra cover. Beautiful. And he wasn't very happy with himself, actually, Shaheen, after that delivery. Here we go, frustration. But he's doing such a good over, given the boundary on the last ball.
This is good. Wicket to wicket. There's bowling within his limitations.
That's sensible, need of the hour. Just bowl within the stumps. If you're going to vary your pace, got to be within the stumps. And so far he has been exceptional. But a chat going on between the senior player, Fakhar Zaman, the skipper, Salman Ali Agha. It may be change of field. Got two fielders outside the Sagar, obviously. Into power play. Square leg in front of the leg umpire.
Again, nicely timed. Ball racing away to the boundary. He adjusted well there, just waited on it a little bit longer because of the pace of this pitch.
It's such a good shot from Tilak Verma. It's not an easy shot to play on this kind of surface. It was a slow ball. He waited for it and played that beautifully in the gap between cover and mid-off. He was little wide, bit of width, and hence the boundary.
It's a quality shot. He's picked that beautifully for six. What a shot that is, just stirring in line. And Tilak Verma onto it in a flash. So boundary and now six. That's fast hands for you.
Poor delivery. The fine leg was up, no pace. It was a slow ball as well. But look at the line, asking for trouble. Easy pickings. Pressure off now in India. This partnership is building up. And Fahim have conceded 10 runs, 2 dot balls, then 4, and then this massive 6, 72 meter towards the square leg.
There's good awareness of the field as well. The fine leg was up, so he just waited on it so that he could get that angle and use the pace.
This is the length, this is the line. If you're going to do variations, there's no point going down leg side. It's easier said than done from here, but you are defending a low total here. And there's no point giving unnecessary runs away.
As a batsman, you've got to be a little careful on the surface now. Seeing the pace, the ball is also a little older now. Last ball before power play. Try to hit it too hard. The inside edges can go back onto the stumps.
The big question is who'll bowl the next over. Will it be Ibrar or will it be Haris Rauf? Nawaz?
It's good running. So after 6 overs,
Got Ibrar as well from the other end. You got Haris Rauf as well. Depends who bowls the next over from the other end. But this will be a good matchup against Sanju Samson and Tilak Verma, who's very good against left-arm spinners. But sometimes your strength can be your weakness. As a bowler, you've got to believe that you can get that left-hander out.
yes, you saw what spin did when India bowled. But a very good power play for Pakistan. 36 for 3. Pakistan were 46 for no loss, and this is India's lowest in this tournament. Previous 6 games, they've crossed 60. Swept and swept well. Splits the field.
So this is the difference between the Pakistani middle order and Tilak Verma's shot. That was controlled. He knew what he was doing. He didn't plan it before. The minute he saw the ball released, he realized it's the leg break. It's going to come into me, and he played beautifully between square leg and mid-wicket fielder for the boundary. You just can't go slog sweep against the mystery bowlers. It's literally next to impossible. Maybe 1 off 6, yes.
Yes, and on a track like this, you've got to think of rotating the strike as well. It's not all about boundaries and sixes. Those 1s and 2s help you build it.
And credit to Kuldeep Yadav. He went for 29 for 1 in his first 3 overs. And then he came back, got 3 for 1 in his 4th over because of the shots Pakistani middle order batters played against him.
Mentioned India's lowest in power play in this tournament. This goes to show the importance of Abhishek Sharma, the form he'd been in this tournament. So it was a big wicket to get early.
So far so good for Nawaz. Only 5 runs conceded in this first over. We are into 7th, 1 ball to go. This particular delivery is very important. I mean, every last ball of the over for any bowler in this format is very important.
Yeah, he wants to finish it off well. 5 is excellent. 5, 6 in your first over. That should boost confidence in the world of good. So tidy over, just 6 of it, 7 gone, 40.
Of course, we've seen so far the slow balls, the variations are very, very important. What you don't want from Haris is get a couple of bad deliveries.
And he's got to target the stumps back off for them. I think that won't be easy to put away.
And batter has to take a risk if you're bowling back over the length and just within the stumps and couple of variation, couple of deliveries. Don't be predictable as a fast bowler. He's quite experienced, no doubt. One of the most experienced bowlers in Pakistan T20 cricket team.
That's good running. But the line good. Line and length is what captain would expect.
Yeah, good thinking, bowling around the wicket to the left-hander. That means he's going to tuck him in, try to come from outside off stump, finishing on off middle. Good pacey deliveries, the last one, 141.
Oh, nicely put away. He's got fast hands. Sanju Samson generates a lot of back speed. Wasn't all that bad a delivery. Fine shot.
It was not a bad delivery. It was just an exceptional shot from the special player. Let's have a look. It was just back of a length, just rocked back, just a back foot punch over mid-wicket fielder. Very good shot.
That's terrific. His back in his crease, bottom hand coming into play to generate that back speed.
Jazzy, I was hoping that Ibrar probably will bowl from that end. At least 1 or 2 overs, and Haris can come back from this end.
क्या हो गया विवेक?
So just settling things a little bit, this partnership. 29 from 22 after India lost 3 wickets quickly. So 20 for 3.
But this partnership is building up nicely. They both are very dangerous players, match winners in their own right. And for Pakistan point of view, ideally they would love a wicket in next couple of overs. 7 runs from the over so far from Haris out. Very important delivery. Last ball of his over. Required run into just over 8. Electrifying atmosphere in at Dubai International Stadium. Pack house.
And there's tension around the ground as well. That kind of a match.
But India had been rocked back in the first 6 overs. For a change, Abhishek Sharma couldn't give them the flyer that he normally gives. And you can see there is a little bit of pressure now on every Indian batter. They're trying to stick to their principle of T20 batting, which is about going out there and playing freely. But there have been 3 setbacks and big wickets, those, including the captain. So now that principle will have to do a little bit of alliance with today's reality. Abrar for the first time. Tilak Verma has looked really good so far. Knocks off another single.
That's the way to do it at the moment. You know, if it's not a boundary ball, then you can push it around for ones or twos. There will be the odd dot ball. That is what cricket is all about. T20 cricket, you don't score off every ball. Abrar's just coming to bowl. Maybe just watch him. Couple of deliveries. Is he getting turn? Is he getting bounce? Is the ball keeping low?
Hasn't timed it. There's a chance here. Dropped it. Reach with both hands. And Indian fans are celebrating because this would have been the end of Sanju Samson. Hussain Talat has dropped a precious catch in the deep.
Don't think he timed it, and it's a good thing that he didn't time it well. You can see it's hit more towards the middle, towards the top of the bat, and that's why there was no power. But do you need to take that risk? Do you need to take that risk? There is a fielder there. T20 cricket, everybody wants to hit a 6, and there's always a risk involved. When you're batting well, yes.
I guess you have to put this down to nerves because he saw the ball, made the right advances, 2 hands, and it was all about, in the end, having 2 relaxed hands, finishing the act. You can see even the fans who have assembled here on this ground. We've got a tremendous atmosphere today. They're applauding every single. That is what they as well want India to do. And I'll just give you a point of view of this Indian T20 team. It's a principle that they've embraced of T20 batting, no matter what the target, who the bowler. Especially in the first 6 overs with Abhishek Sharma, that's the way they're going to play. And more often than not, it comes off and just makes it easier for the batters to follow. So that's their catching record. Just the 1 over for Haris Rao, and we've got Saim Ayub. The attack. Seems like Samson for the moment is keen to pick up the singles. But the big shot is sort of always there lurking as a very strong instinct for all these modern day batters.
Yes, same Ayub mixes it up, doesn't get the ball to turn too much. I think today for the first time there is a little bit of dew as well. All these days we've seen very little evidence of dew, but you can see the fielders are slipping when they're chasing the ball towards the boundary. The outfield's wet.
But somewhere I think the bowlers are lucky that on the pitch when they bowling the slow balls, the balls are gripping. It's not really coming onto the bat. Maybe that might change in a little while as the dew gets stronger. The record here in Dubai is the pitch just gets better, batting second. But we haven't seen signs when the spinners have bowled or the seamers have taken the pace off. So at the moment it seems like slow and steady wins the race.
Yes, the asking rate still under 9, so there really is nothing to be too worried about. You can always make up for it in the last few overs, but you need to have wickets in hand to be able to do that.
Turning out to be a great game. India-Pakistan matches of late have been one-sided. And at the halfway stage we thought more of the same, but not to be. You can see it's palpable. The pressure on the batters, the free-stroking players, when they know that if it goes wrong, another couple of wickets and India would be under serious pressure. That's when we don't play with as much freedom. There's always that little niggle of a doubt that creeps in, and that really changes everything. So that's the situation currently with this partnership.
And invariably we've seen in crunch matches, chasing a low score can always be tricky. That is what India is finding at the moment, having thrown their first 3 wickets away.
Good start to Sayam Ayub's first over. Just 4 runs coming off it. 10 overs have been completed. It's 58 for 3 and seems